Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for the Transfixion Design RAD-E spinner. Now this is one of those Kickstarter spinner that I supported, and it's a mixed bag in Kickstarter. Some of them are actually really great products and some of them are So we'll see how this one fare in that challenge. So TFD, the acronym of their company. So it comes in this tin can, just got it today. And let's open it up. So there is a note inside. Thank you for supporting the RAD-E spinner on Kickstarter. Your spinner will have a break-in period like any real engine. The more you use it, the better it will spin. It's from Sean at TFD. There's the website right there. So this is based off an rotary engine. Basically, you have a cam, which is the rotating part here, and you got pistons, and that will move as you rotate this whole thing. So, interesting concept. I got mine out. Not sure if it's just an early bird, but I got it about $58 shipped. Now, I think this one retails for a lot more now for normal release or whatever's left of their campaign. So, here we go. Now there was an option to get your frame, well it is stainless steel, but there's an option for a black oxide finish. I availed for that, along with the gold cast. Basically they probably just heat treated this, which you can do that with stainless steel. And I don't really see much of the black oxide. I had some spinner that had that treatment and it's a lot darker than this. I see a little bit of it. So, yeah, not quite sure. But, you know, nonetheless, I'm just glad that I got this. Alright, so other than that, you have the pistons there. They're made of brass. Not sure if it's showing well, but it is brass. Then, stainless steel caps that has been heated. Then you got some, I believe, 2mm Allen screw there. That's your screw that goes through. You got some pins there, and I think there's another brass in the middle right there. So how this works is you can spin the buttons, and you can kind of see the motion. Or just spin it as a regular spinner. The problem is, it doesn't spin that long, and when I got this out of the box, I got 3 seconds. I've actually seen people post this on the spinner groups. They got about 3 seconds also, and sometimes I think one guy has his locked up. So there is a problem if the pins are not properly in. You want to make sure that the other ends kind of stick out in that hole right there. That way it's all leveled and it's not gonna jam up. Because sometimes if this is in an angle, it will hit here, or it will make the brass a ring or retainer kind of lopsided. He'll hit this. So yeah, what I did on mine, I actually cleaned the bearing. Soap and water. I actually used the toothpaste technique where you can jam the toothpaste in, spin the bearing around, and rinse it properly. Then soap and water again. And I got about 2 more seconds. So let's do this again. I guess I got about 9 seconds there. A little longer now. So that's good. Cleaning the bearing might help, but still. Actually, yeah, it's not bad now. I mean, it's spinning a lot more, which what I wanted. But the thing is with this one, you're not gonna be able to see it if you're spinning it. The piston moving. And actually, this position here will have the same position. It's on the the highest point, and down here it's where it opens up. It's always gonna be like that. So even if you're doing the warp video, you're gonna be on the same position. But then again, you gotta really catch it when it's spinning really fast for a long time, which doesn't happen on this. But if you were doing the warp video, it's not gonna work. Unless you're focusing on one arm all the way through, then you'll see it moving around. So if I were to Probably put some like really, I don't know, heavy caps here or something on the background that will just keep constantly do this. Then it works. You see that piston moving, which is kind of silly if I'm doing this in the back, but I mean that's one way to show it. It's kind of cool though. Alright, so that's that. Other than that, I did say that you need to have a tool here, but you don't really need to. What you want to do is just unscrew the back, turn it, and you're able to undo the caps. I'm not sure what size bearing that is. Might have been a 688 or one of those odd bearing size. There is a spacer in the middle to hold that screw, or put in the center. And see if I can get this thing out. Let's do some dismantling. You get the retainer here, which you can remove. There we go. Now, if I were to pop this out, I can remove the pistons and probably just put it all together and have like a normal spinner. That is a possibility. But this seems to be glued in place. Not sure if those are glue residue or something that holding the bearing in. And I ended up just, that's what I did. Went to my sink, soap and water with the whole thing on my hand. Right, so we can actually spin it, and the weight just due to centrifugal force will just be outward. And let's try that. Let's put the caps on without any of the retainer. There we go. Although have a little, you gotta make sure that the weights are, well, the pistons are in the outward position. Right. So there we go. I think at this point, I think I'm just getting it. Even getting. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and spin it. And definitely that's gonna spin for quite a bit of time. Well, not for the longest spin time, but at least a minute. Problem is though, it's not balanced. Well, it's not designed for this, so there is gonna be a wobble. Even if I spin on the other side. Yep, wobble. But if you spin this really slow, you have that really cool sound, like it's clacking. Which other spinners I have, that's the same thing. Alright, so you have that option if you just want to remove that, make it a functional spinner. But, you know, what's the fun on that? You want to have, well, it's probably more fun if you're able to spin it longer. Anyways, let's put it back. Putting this back on, likewise, we're just gonna align the pins, which I think are nails. There's a head there. Alright, so put that on, put this here, and the other one. Oh, just pop that off. Alright, there we go. And again, make sure that it's all the way in, because that will lock up if you don't. Push this in, get it all in there. Alright, so make sure we got this retainer set in. There we go. Right, and just want to make sure we put some pressure here. That way it will not undo itself while we put the other half of the cap. Alright, spin it. I think we got it. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the review for the, what do you call this again? The RAD-E spinner. Yep. It's not too bad, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be disappointed on this unless they're really after it for that aspect of the rotary or how the motor works, which is it's a cool concept, which a lot of us have benefited over the years. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It's a bit disappointing again for the spin time, but mine got a bit longer. I think I'm able to get close to 10 seconds now by cleaning the bearings. And if you have that problem, try it. Clean the bearings. You never know. You might even break the record for this. Get 2 minutes out of it. Maybe. Anyways, that's about it for this review. If you got questions, not sure if I can answer them. I'll try. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.